Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining me. Uh, Little advertisement that I'm putting out for a league of 5 to 6 player teams that I'm hoping to generate and get some interest in. Before I do that, I have to put a little bit of a plug because it's in the Discord. If you're not in on the Discord already, you should absolutely look at joining. I'm going to put a link down in the description that has a link to the invite to the Discord, as well as I'm going to put a second link if you're already in Discord, or I don't know if it'll work directly if you're not already a member of Discord. That goes to the page where I'm describing the league that I'm trying to get up and get some interest started for. So just real quick, Discord. Look, if you're not on here, so this is on the screen here. I've got the Discord up. You can see all the different channels and servers that we have going on, including a Hall of Fame, which yours truly is in here for a few times. We got not just the finishing, the top 10 finishers, but we got the league finishers, starting with season 3 of the league. We got our tournament champions listed in here, and so forth. Like I said, there's one of mine. There's my runner-up in the Low Luck Solos tournament championship. Um, but yeah, no. So you got all the different information and history there, but more importantly, uh, we got places where you can find games to match up with people just for a custom game. And then, of course, there is the actual solo player league, which you're going to be seeing my videos if you're following me. You're going to see my videos coming up of my games in there starting next season, 1st of March. And then our tournaments. So, and then within our tournaments, you'll see we actually will have some of the games be showcased where pictures are being posted and the players are given descriptions. And meanwhile, they're blind. The participants are blind to a gallery talking about and discussing the moves made by the players in there. And of course, there's different areas of it. The big portion, of course, is discussion, where there's talks about axis strategy, ality strategy, general strategy. You can hear see a branch off talking about the German tank rush, and then you get some forums where top 10 players have said describe their take on the meta allies and meta axis type techniques. So a lot of great information to build your game. More so, I love it because of the league and the tournaments that it brings in, and I want to bring in my new team draft league that I'm looking for stirring up interest. I just posted this yesterday, and we've got some people, about 8 or 9 people interested in it right now. Uh, so I'm going to leave it up here, but basically it's a quick, 5 to 6 players, and we'll designate where there'll be a 7 games make up a match, and 2 of those will be 3 versus 2 players and 2 versus 3 players. And then we can have a solo matches of their top allies player versus top axis players and their second on their team and a wild card. So, in any case, something I'm really interested in. I'm hoping to get, or I would want to get at least really about 25 players in order to make it go for a 4 team league to start with. And then, depending on how it goes, we'll build off of that. And I got some built-in, how players can be drafted. I want to set up as a draft of the top ranked players being the captains, and then where players will stay on the team for a little bit, but then they can be dropped and replaced from the player pool, kind of like a draft each season, and or people want to drop off. We have a way to fill those spots. So definitely take the time, take a look at the links. Join the Discord if nothing else. Tons of information, tons of games in addition to ranked. I think for the longevity of our game, I think these other ways of playing outside of ranked are going to be key. And the Discord, this is specifically just to, this is a specific Axis and Allies online um, Discord. So that's what it's all discussed is the game online that we're playing. And with the leagues that they have and the tournaments that they have and other formats that may come up in the future, they're talking about, there's talk about creating some tournaments or games where we twist the rules and make our own custom rules to the game. So very interesting, and I think it's going to be a big part of the way that we keep the community going and keep the interest going with different types of games and such. So join the Discord, use the link down in the bottom, and definitely I hope to see you interested in joining my team league that I'm hoping to get up.